He predicted trouble. 3 years later, the trouble showed up, and it has been raging for close to a decade. In 2013, the publisher and editor-in-chief of the Gardien Post daily newspaper, Ngah told the President of the Republic that the marginalization of Anglophones is a threat to national unity. In his open letter to the President of the Republic, he highlighted marginalization of Anglophones in appointment to positions of responsibility, in infrastructural development, a deliberate attempt to strangle the English subsystem of education, and a bleak future for Anglophone media.
I want to congratulate Mr. Ngah for writing that letter to the head of state. It's an act of responsibility. If you see something in your nation that is not good, something that is going to create problems, instead of complaining on the streets, in the bars, it's good to write a decent letter to the president to say, Mr. President. But whether the president got the letter or not is another thing, because we also know that there are a lot of blocks on the way. Sometimes you send things to the president and they hardly ever get there. So we still have to hear from the president whether he got Mr. Ngah's letter.
To Ngah, the arrest of activists of the Southern Cameroon's National Council, SCNC, is not the solution to the decade-long Anglophone problem.
It's the marginalization of the Anglophone that has caused all these problems. You know, before now, the Anglophone was considered a second-class citizen, somebody you could kick around. Some people refer to them as Anglophou, and all these divisions and so on. We are not Anglophous. And we are not second-class citizens. We are saying that we are human beings that need to be respected and treated with care and love. And we need to treat each other like that.
He tells the president, facts have proven that the military option and decentralization have failed to solve the problems created by marginalization to consolidate the country's unity.
Unity is not something that you enforce by a decree. Unity is not something that you enforce with an army. Unity is not something that you enforce by all ministers, you know, shouting on television and insulting people with preface and so on. That's not how you get unity. Yes, we are united in the Constitution. Yes, we are united, but the real unity is not what is in the Constitution. The real unity is the unity of hearts. It's that love that we share with each other, and that's what we should be looking for. And when we are talking about unity of the nation, it's not about the military.
He goes further to say,
Mr. President, as experience has shown, a federal form of government offers a pragmatic, result-oriented administration for a country like Cameroon with diverse specificities. One of the reasons why power mongers are often frightened when federalism is mentioned is the phobia of ceding power and becoming weaker. But that, Your Excellency, isn't true. The federal government is often richer and more powerful than the states combined.
Federalism is thus seen as the panacea for the marginalization of the two English-speaking regions.